The 4-3-3 for YouTube, you are going to want to use custom on the tactical preset. Yes, custom. I don't know why anyone would want to use an FC preset, cautious, direct play, or anything like that. You are going to want to use custom on that tactical preset. And the formation, of course, is the 4-3-3-4 attack. So the one with the cam and the two central midfielders. It's kind of like a more attack-minded version of the 4-2-1-3. So that's what the formation is. The 4-3-3-4 variation, or the 4-3-3 attack, the one with the cam. But before we get into that, drop this video a like for me. And if you can hit that subscribe button to my channel, that would mean the world to me. So without any further ado, let's get into the rest of the video. For your cheapest and most reliable place to buy your FC25 coins, please go and check out mmoexp.com. Remember to use the code WOLF at the checkout for now a massive 8% off your order. Link is below. Go now. Now, on the build-up style, you will notice that I use balanced a lot of the time. Like in most of my custom tactics, if not all of them, I do use balanced on the build-up style because that's what I think is the best thing to use when you are using certain formations, well, most formations and most custom tactics. But at this moment in time, with the 4-3-3 attack, I've actually gone with counter on the build-up style. Yes, you are not imagining that. That is actually correct. I've been experimenting with counter over the last few days on a lot of my custom tactics videos, and I have to admit, I actually think counter is very good. And I think with this formation, because we don't actually have CDMs, we do need that little bit of defensive support, so that's why I am using counter on the build-up style. With the defensive approach though, there are two options, well, there's actually three options that you can use. Option number one is the option that I recommend for absolutely everyone watching this video. That is 95 line height with aggressive on the defensive approach. That is so needed, YouTube. I can't explain to you how overpowered, how meta, and how broken that is with the 4-3-3 number 4 formation. But if you are someone that does struggle defensively, that could be everyone watching this video or no one watching this video, maybe lower it down to a 70, which is high on the defensive approach, or 50, which is balanced on the defensive approach. And let me know in the comment section down below if you do use any tweaks that you use on my custom tactics, because you know me, I'm always ears. I always want to know, do you use any tweaks? And if so, let me know. So do you use the balanced defensive approach, the high, or are you like me and you're using that aggressive 95 line height? Let me know in the comment section down below. As we then get into the player roles, the striker is just going to be on your absolute bread and butter, especially when you are using a one striker formation like this is, and that is advance forward and attack. One thing I will say is though, poacher is good. So if you want to give poacher a go, you could definitely use that. I personally don't like target forward at all. I've tried it a lot, especially over the last few days. I don't like it, so that's me. I wouldn't recommend it at all. But advance forward and poacher are the two best things to use when you are using one or two striker formations, in my opinion. But me, I do prefer the advance forward and attack. That is just what I prefer. Both the left winger and the right winger are on exactly the same thing, which is inside forward and roaming. Yes, inside forward and roaming on the left winger and the right winger. Think of these players, and it is pretty convenient that I do have Team of the Year Mohamed Salah. Think of a prime Liverpool under Jurgen Klopp, where you'd have Mohamed Salah on the right and Sadio Mane on the left, making them penetrating runs from outwards to in towards the centre of goal. Because of that, the left winger and the right winger in this formation will get so many goals and so many assists for you. It's definitely something that I feel you should be using. So inside forward and roaming. And what the roaming does, when set to roaming, the inside forward is allowed to freely explore and exploit any defensive gaps they can find. That is really nice. And you see the little green highlighted sections on the right winger when they're on roaming. They will come a little bit shorter, which is nice because it then gives us a nice bit of space for our cam to operate in. So inside forward and roaming. I actually use that on the 4-2-1-3 as well, so it has just kind of like moved over from the 4-2-1-3 into the inside forward and roaming. And then the cam, there are actually two options that you can use on the cam. The option that I like to use is playmaker and build up on the 4-3-3-4, because we've got a front three anyway, like in terms of we've got a left winger inside forward, a right winger inside forward, and a striker. I don't really need to use shadow striker, which is very good, and I love shadow striker. Like I really do. I think shadow striker on a cam is absolutely amazing and game breaking, but I don't really feel I need it when I'm playing the 4-3-3 number 4 formation. We've got so many attack-minded players on the pitch anyway, we don't really need it. So playmaker and build-up. With build-up, the playmaker is asked to drop deeper to get the ball and orchestrate an attack. I like that. I think it's very, very, very overpowered and very broken. I kind of want that cam to fill in the gap between the central midfielders and the forward line, and the playmaker and build-up does that absolutely perfectly. Both central midfielders, though, are going to be on deep line playmaker and defend. Yes, deep line playmaker and defend on both. Normally, I would put them on build-up, for example, in a 4-2-1-3 when they are CDMs, but these are actual central midfielders in the 4-3-3-4. So I kind of don't really want them to venture forward too much because it might leave us a little bit exposed defensively. So that is why I'm using deep line playmaker and defend. If you want one of your midfielders, though, to help out a little bit more in the offensive third of the game, in the attacking transition of the game, definitely use one of them on box to box. That is absolutely fine. You know me, if any of you have watched my videos recently, I absolutely love box to box on midfielders. I think it's such an overpowered player role, but in this formation and in this set of custom tactics, I don't want to be too aggressive with it because we've got a wingers and a cam and then a striker anyway. I don't really feel it necessary to have my centre midfielders helping out. Now, I know what you're going to say, I don't like using it, but because of the 4-2-1-3 meta YouTube, which is running absolutely rampant, I think in the weekend league just gone, I think I played 13 out of the 15 using 4-2-1-3, which kind of blows my mind. We can't have our fullbacks or wingbacks overlapping. We just can't. If we have them overlapping, we will get absolutely destroyed on the transition. So because of that, both the left back and the right back need to be on fullback and defend. They just need to be. I don't like using it YouTube. I mean, personally, I absolutely hate using it, but it's the better of two evils, really. If I use what I want to use and have a wing back overlapping, my opponent using a 4-2-1-3, my wing back will be overlapping. We might then lose the ball in transition. My opponent's right winger, who will probably be Team of the Year Salah or 92 Bale, someone like that, won't trap back. They will get the ball with their cam and play one through ball into my overlapping left back or to their right winger that hasn't trapped back, and we will get absolutely destroyed. So full back and defend is needed. Both centre backs, though, are just on the complete default setting, which is defender and defender. I've never really experimented with anything different. Ball playing defender is good, but I do notice sometimes, though, when I did try ball playing defender, that I would get caught out a lot. That the centre backs would push too high up, so that's why I just leave it on the default setting, which is defender and defend. The goalkeeper is then going to be on goalkeeper and balanced on the focus. And if you read what balance says, with a balanced focus, the goalkeeper will occasionally leave their area to collect long or loose balls. And that is what I want. And then you see in-game, nice and easy. That is what it looked, well, in-game, when I say in-game, I mean with the ball, that is what it looks like. We've got a nice front three, the cam helping us out in the build-up as well, dropping a little bit deeper to get the ball, so then we can drive forward with that cam. Two central midfielders kind of just playing there and keeping things ticking over. Very, very, very nice. And there you will see the code right on your screen right there, YouTube, and that is going to be the end of the video. If you did enjoy it, you know what to do. Drop it a like for me, drop a comment down below, and if you can please hit that subscribe button to my channel, that would mean the world to me. Thank you for watching. Remember, spread the love and positivity. PMA positive mental attitude. Peace out. One love.